Britney. In this video, we will learn how to start your Diablo not from the ground. And then also the other one is we will talk about how long of the string that I use and then how long of it that I recommend you to use. Okay, that's a start, show you how to start the Diablo with your hand. Okay, so there are mainly two ways of starting with your hand. First one is you grab it like this. That's what I do always. So make sure your hand, you can grab the entire cup. If your hand is too small, that's not one for you. You will make it worse. So I always grab the cup, and then if you are right-handed, you have to know your Diablo is turning counterclockwise. So it doesn't matter which way you hold the Diablo, you always have to make sure you are turning it counterclockwise. So for me, I always hold it with my right hand and kind of like twist my hand until I cannot turn anymore and then push inside. And then quickly grab the stick. Thus I started with my right hand, so I twist it all the way and go counterclockwise and quickly grab the stick. That's how I do. So this way you can do it with your right hand, or you do it with your left hand and then grab the stick. Okay, so that's the first one. You grab the entire cup. And some of you, if you feel like when you let go, see, your yo-yo is like mumbling like that. That means your finger is let go too slowly. You have to let go quick and just let go immediately. You don't want to, I don't know, the Diablo can just feel you. If you let go quickly, the Diablo will actually contain a lot of speed, and it's easier for you to continue doing the things that you want to do. Okay, so make sure you let go. And for me, because I have a small pinky, so when I turn, I don't let the pinky affect me. So I grab like this, but while I'm turned, actually, I move my pinky away. And it only does 4 fingers that do the work. Okay, that's the first one. And the second one is, if you don't have the big hand, actually I don't have a big hand, but I can still do it. If you don't have the big hand, we grab like this. With your thumb outside, and you just have to go to the top until your palm is facing up. And then you counter it. This one, the yo-yo is turning much slower. Once again, much slower, but you can still do it. This one is actually doing a better job when you are throwing high. Okay, so you can still do it. A lot of kids, they do it because their hands are too small. So there is a small tip for you. You can see me from the side. If I do it, I do it at the same position, like right here. This one is not easy to do. So for you, you can kind of like push the yo-yo forward a little bit. It actually helps. Look, I push that forward a little bit. That's a little bit too much. I grab the cup and I push it. It actually helps. Okay, so there are 2 ways. There are 2 ways of starting the yo-yo from your hand that you can do. And the other, I'm going to share with you the other advanced one. If you already know how to start it with your hand and it's the spinning one, there actually another variation you can do. You spin your stick also counterclockwise. And your axle touch the string and let the free stick go around the Diablo. And once your stick hit the highest point, you turn and you catch. Okay, so let's see it from the side. So actually it's like right here, yo, touch your axle, touch the string, and the free stick go around it, and then you turn and you catch. Okay, that's a cool thing that you can do. So I'm gonna show you with a normal speed. So that's the 3 ways that you can do. One, just do it with your 5 fingers. The other one, just grab the cup, but this one is a little bit harder because it's better for tossing. The other one is more advanced one with your free stick, okay? And let's go to the next stage is how long of the Diablo string that I should use. So as you guys know, this one I always use this one. I'm gonna show you how long I use my sticks. You just measure it with 1 stick down. That's my sticks underneath. So I would recommend that the best the best length of your stick is between your shoulder to your under to your belly right here to your stomach. So only this area. I don't like to play longer than your shoulder because that make you look weird. Okay, so later I will do exactly the same routine with one shorter stick that I always use, and the other one is a longer string. Let's see, you will see the difference, okay? Before let's get into that routine, I want to show you how to change your string. So I cut the other one off, this one without the string, and you can see right here, that's the string that I always use. This is Sandia one, I love it very much. And when you use it, you can see it's always a fluffy like this, right? So what you're gonna do is you have to prepare a lighter and then kind of burn it, make it like that, and you can go through it. So make sure you go in from the bottom. And the other one is from the top to the bottom. You see it, I haven't cut my string yet. Don't cut your string. And this one, I go a double. So I just grab like that. I just like twist my finger and go in. Tie it like that, okay? This is a double knot, so this is pretty tight. And what I will do is the other side, I will lay down. And then I will measure it, and I won't waste any extra strings. So for me, I usually do it right here, right? I just cut it, and then there's a little bit extra string for me to tie the double knots. But this one, I'm gonna do it this long to my chain. Oh, this one's very long. Maybe to my neck, and then you will see. Okay, so let's see. The white one, this one is the one I don't really use, and this is the long one. Let's take a look. I'm gonna do a whatever routine. First, I'm gonna do it with this shorter sticks. Okay, this one is the shorter one, which I use always. So this is the shorter sticks. And then now I'm going to do exactly the same routine with the longer string. Now let's take a look with this longer string. Exactly the same one. Even with this speed up, you can see the difference already. See, when I cut short, and I have to go all the way up. And longer string. So as you can see, the longer one is just slower and make your arms stretch more. So if that's what you are looking for, if you want to stretch your arm, if you want to do the things very big for people to see how big this one is, all with this longer string. And the other one for me is just the speed and then the convenience and then the power saving that is. So I would recommend you that use the string from your stomach, between your stomach to your shoulder. Never go off your shoulder because it makes you tired. You put too much force with this too little diablo. So just below your shoulder. As you get better at the tricks, you can go lower and lower. It's just like a jump rope. If you're measuring the jump rope, do your armpit as you're still beginner, as you're going down lower to your waist, that means you're better at it, right? So that's what I recommend, that maybe right here to your chest, maybe that's a good place to start, okay? Oh, by the way, there's the other quick question. How do you know that I go online and shop for the Diablo? How do I know if the Diablo is genuine or it is legit? So I want to share is, if you are looking for a nice quality Diablo, of course the Diablo will be a little bit pricey. You don't want to look for the cheap one and then expect that to perform well, right? So how much you spend is how much quality you get. Of course you don't want to get the one that's a sky high. So you want to get the one, you do the research. If the triple bearing and the bearings is from Germany, that's super nice, only like 2 for $10, you will be like, this shouldn't be right? So if one is like for $30, $35, $40, I think it's okay, it's reasonable. because once you get it, you will know how long your Diablo can last. So the other one, just go to the legit store. Sandia I know they always provide a nice quality one. If you want to look for a lower end, like a lower price Diablo, you can just tell them. They will give you a lower price Diablo because they got so many different levels. So once again, you can go to www.sandiausa.com, www.sandiausa.com. By the way, if you want more videos, you can visit my Udemy course. Go to Udemy, type Diablo or type Britney. You will see a lot more videos there. I'll see you at the next video. Bye bye!